guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching us how to make puff puff. First off, I need flour, all-purpose flour. I need warm water. I need salt. I need nutmeg. I need sugar, granulated sugar. I need yeast, a very active yeast, instant yeast. I need a grater. I need a measuring spoon, a mixing bowl, just a small mixing bowl, and I'm going to be sifting my flour first. The essence is to incorporate air and also to remove any lumps just in case the flour has lumps. Okay, so next I'm going to be proofing my yeast, and to do that I'm going to just measure in the quantity I need for this recipe. I'm going to be putting it into my bowl and mixing it with a little bit of sugar and lukewarm water. Please ensure that the yeast you buy is instant yeast, instant baking yeast. So I'm going to be adding my sugar to it, just a little sugar, 1 spoon is fine. I'll just add that and give it a stir. Then I'll add some water to it. Don't forget lukewarm water, not hot water, not cold water, lukewarm water. So I'll just add that to it. This is to help it to proof, to help the yeast to proof. So I'll just stir that and keep it aside. I'm going to be showing you how it looks when it proofs. It usually takes like 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm mixing in my dry ingredients. I'm going to add my sugar to the flour, give it a little stir. I'll be adding milk to it, just the amount of milk I need for this particular recipe. I will be adding milk to it, dry milk. Next I'm going to be grating my nutmeg in, just to taste. You don't need a lot of it, and if you don't like it, you can actually skip it. So I'm just going to add this to make my puff puff tastier and smell better, taste better also, just to give it so that it doesn't taste bland. So I'll just be adding my salt, not a lot, like 1/4 of my tablespoon, it's fine. As you can see, the yeast has proof. You can see all the bubbles and the frothing on top. It takes like 3 to 5 minutes if you have a very active yeast, and mine is ready to use now. So I'm going to just make a well in the middle of my dry ingredients, and in goes my yeast. I'll be using a little bit of the lukewarm water to rinse the bowl, just to get out the remaining that is on the plate, on the bowl. So I'll just pour that in and I'll start my mixing. One secret to mixing is that you add your water in batches, little at a time. The essence of adding it little at a time is to be in control so that your batter doesn't have lumps. When you add it little at a time, it helps you to squeeze through and it helps you to control the batter. So I'm going to be mixing it gently and squeezing it tightly to ensure that there is no lump. As you can see, I've been adding my liquid and I'm almost there, but it's not there yet. So I'll just keep mixing and squeezing, ensuring that there is no lump in it. Meanwhile, I put my oven on medium heat to prepare it for rest to rise. So this batter is a bit thick. I'm going to be adding just a little bit of water to loosen it up a bit, just little, to loosen it up a bit. So as you can see, I'm in control of my batter. There is no lump whatsoever in it, so I'm going to beat it really thoroughly. If you get this part right, your puff puff comes out really nice. As you can see, it's a bit stretchy, so I'm going to beat it really hard, and this beating takes 3 to 5 minutes of thorough whipping with your hands. So my oven is already on medium heat. Just to create a warm bed for it, I'll just cover it with my cling film so that nothing goes in, and to trap the heat, I'll just cover it properly, keep it in my oven for 40 minutes. So this is 40 minutes later, and my puff puff is already risen to twice its size. My vegetable oil has been heating, and as you can see, I'm cutting it molding it with my hands. My hands are wet. You must rinse your hands. Make sure your hands are wet before you cut through so that the batter doesn't stick to your hands. And put some effort into cutting it so that it comes out really round and nice like this. So guys, I hope you try this, and I hope to get feedback from you, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.